Coming up on Torrance Today, a limited time display featuring priceless gifts from Kashiwa are inside the Torrance Historical Society Museum now, as we eagerly await our visitors from Japan for a very special reunion this weekend. Kindergarten and TK enrollment continues at our Torrance schools, and learn about the latest developments that surround sidewalk vending in our city. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, February 15th. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. Dozens of delegates from Kashiwa, Japan arrive tomorrow as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of our sister city relationship. And for a limited time, the Torrance Historical Society Museum is unveiling a priceless exhibit thanks to the generosity of a former mayor's wife.
I was lucky enough to be able to go on 3 of the visits to Kashiwa. The last 2 visits, my husband was mayor of Torrance, and so I was very fortunate to get some beautiful, beautiful handicrafts from the people of Kashiwa. The Japanese have a tradition of exchanging gifts when they visit and when you visit, and what I'm going to show you is some of the gifts that I've gotten over the years. The silk kimono was a gift from Noguchi-san, who used to be the president of Cura for many, many, many years. One of the trips here, he brought his wife, and Frank was mayor then, and they presented me with the kimono. I've got a beautiful beaded bag that is handmade, hand-beaded, which was given to me by the former mayor of Kashiwa. On one of our exchanges, and the workmanship is just beautiful. The tea set is handmade, hand-painted, so that's very special too. Anything that is a craft that's been hand-done is very special.
Scotto says these items are just some of what she has received over the years. Museum visitors can check them out throughout the month. And sign-up is still taking place right now for incoming kindergartners and transitional kindergartners throughout the city.
A lot of families, it might be their first time that they're enrolling in their child in school, first time navigating the school system. And so we enroll our TK and our kinder students before any of our other grades to give those parents time to understand what kindergarten is for their student, understand the enrollment process, and feel more secure in navigating that and getting their student enrolled.
The school district has been holding family information nights since the beginning of this month, and a couple more will take place this week and next. If you live on the west side of town, mark tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. on your calendar. West High will host a meeting focused on parents of incoming students, especially those planning to attend Anza, Towers, and Victor Elementaries. And on Thursday, February 23rd at 5:30 p.m., South High will welcome new parents, especially those who plan to send their kids to Arnold, Riviera, Seaside, and Walteria. These meetings are open to any parent of incoming kindergarten and TK students, but if you live in those areas, you can meet the principals of the elementary schools where your child will attend. For more information, go to TUSD.org. Illegal sidewalk vending continues to be an issue throughout our state, and city staff created a new video that helps people to better understand what the situation is, especially here in Torrance. The 1.5-minute video walks viewers through a comprehensive look into the city's sidewalk vendors ordinance. It also lets potential sellers know what business licenses and permits they need from the city and LA County to legally operate their business. The city's vendor task force enforces the ordinances and codes surrounding sidewalk vending. Learn more by watching the complete video at youtube.com/TorranceCityCable. And a family-run business in the heart of Torrance wants to help you take care of you. Pull and Thread, a home decor showroom, will host a special event tomorrow called Pop of Love, bringing together local artists, creatives, and fellow entrepreneurs. From 6 to 9 p.m., customers can treat themselves to self-care services such as hair braiding, massages, and waxing while they shop. The event will also feature live music, a cocktail bar, and giveaways of gift cards and free treatments. The Pull and Thread showroom is located at 24415 Hawthorne Boulevard. Congressman Ted Lieu wants more applicants for his annual competition focused on showcasing students' artistic talents. It's called the Congressional Art Competition, and every 9th to 12th grader who lives or goes to school in District 36, including here in Torrance, can apply. Drawings, mixed media, paintings, and photography are just some types of artwork that can be submitted. The deadline is Friday, February 24th. For questions, visit Congressman Lieu's special website for this competition. The Western Museum of Flight continues its celebrity lecture series, informing members about our past through the lens of aviation-related professionals. This Saturday, February 18th, Space Technology Bureau Chief William B. Scott will share the many stories told to him by Vietnam combat pilots. He is the author of Combat Contrails Vietnam, and proceeds from his book sales that day will be donated to a Wounded Warriors charity called Show of Support. The Western Museum of Flight is a nonprofit educational institution dedicated to preserving and displaying aircraft history and artifacts of Southern California. It's located at Zamperini Field at 3315 Airport Drive, and the event begins at 11 a.m. And still ahead, it's Wellness Wednesday, and we get some timely tips for American Heart Month when we come back in 60 seconds.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. This Wellness Wednesday comes in the middle of American Heart Month, a time when we can all take a moment to focus on our cardiovascular health. And a registered dietitian and nutritionist helps us do just that.
Whether you have a family history of heart disease, whether it's genetically there or you're aging, you may be at a higher risk. But those risk factors we can change, but there are some other risk factors that we can control and change. Being more physically active, getting some kind of daily movement in. It's important that we practice some kind of stress management techniques, maybe meditation, maybe listening to music. The third, most important in my belief, is heart-healthy eating. So swap some of your animal protein for plant-based protein, like beans, lentils, soy. Get some heart-healthy fats, like things that come from nuts. Get some seeds, like chia seeds and flax seeds, hemp seeds. And of course, get a wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables because they give us antioxidants.
Chef adds we should also increase our fiber intake by eating whole grains and decrease the amount of salt and sugar we consume. She hopes people can create some good habits that can last the rest of the year. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.